welcome back to the channel. Well, I kicked the wife out of bed early this morning to get my breakfast, and I've been out here since way early, a bit past 6, about 6:30 I was in the garage. As you know, I said yesterday it wouldn't run, electrical problem. Found out what the problem is. If you can see this was the side light. You can see it's melted. But if you look at it, the black wire, which is earth, is on the positive. The yellow wire is on the earth. So it just completely fried the wire. But the problem was this wire, this wire went into the main loom. It was actually part of the main loom. So you can imagine what this did to the main loom. This got hot, melted the wires inside the main loom and sort of welded a big chunk of it together. Well, I've got it all sorted. I've cut all the bad wiring out. I've soldered all new wires in, heat shrunk them and put it back as it should be. What also I've done is, what I did, I had a different headlight for the Himalayan I put in. One of these, there you go, one of them LED ones. Looked quite smart on the Himalayan, I thought. But I still got the original, because the original light in this Bullet was pretty crap. Plus this thing had been, well, it was sort of glued in. Don't know what they were doing. So I put the Himalayan light in the Bullet, which I think just modernises it a bit. And obviously it's like new, more or less. I think it looks quite nice in there. I've took the little shield off the top because it got some big scratches in and a dint too. But I put that on and I think that looks smart, that does. Really do. Alright, I've still not had it running yet. But obviously I've got the tank off it at the moment. But I've been cleaning the frame up as I go along, which is coming up as new. I'm really happy about it. Let's have a look at the side. See better with the light on it. There you go. There's not even a scratch on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's in lovely condition. Just what I want, put a smile on my face. Right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I can't see why it shouldn't start. So I'm going to put all the tank back on because I've checked the rest of the wiring loom all the way down. Checked it all at the back. One thing I did find, this is the breather pipe from the tank. It was blocked. When I was undid the cap off the tank, so it was under pressure. Now I think this pipe runs down. It runs down to a canister, which is, I don't know if you can see this. Yes, just there. That thing with the fitting on the end. I assume that's part of the Euro 4. You know, if you have an overflow or anything, it goes into that canister, not pours all over the street like it has done for the last 150 years, eh? And when you try to blow through that, there's a one-way valve in it, and I couldn't blow through it myself. So I assume the valve's stuck, so I've disconnected that and put it, so we call it old school. Old school. Right, well I'll shut up now, get the tank on, connect everything back up again, and let's see if it goes, eh? Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, as you can see, got all the tank back on now. Everything's piped up and as it should be. You can see I've got a smile on my face already, can't you? Right, let's see then. I'm going to pass the camera to the wife and she can, because I need both hands to start this. Right, you stand over there. Now, as you can hear, this is actually running beautiful, and this is actually quieter, a lot quieter than my Himalayan. Well, just there's my mic. I can't believe this runs so quiet. Mind, I'm not complaining. Whether you hear anything off the dolphin. No, running gorgeous. I did start it first off with the electric start, I must admit. But once I started it up, switched it off, first kick on the kick start then. Yeah, real happy. Happy, and could say I was lucky. Maybe. But that's me all over. So, the main worry for me is over. The engine. Purring like a kitten. I honestly can't believe, I just can't believe it runs so quiet. I did buy one of these because I used to build chops and trikes. I bought one years and years ago, the old pre-unit one. Bought it off an old bloke, he advertised it on eBay in the UK. I was going to buy it and make a chop out of it. Just basically chop it, do it up, paint it and sell it. Yeah, that's what I used to do. But when I saw it, it was that nice, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But it wasn't as quiet as this. Now I know these are hydraulic tappets, non-adjustable. You can't adjust the push rods on these. I know on the old ones, if you took the little plate off that says EFI in there, you could adjust them. But these you can't. There's no adjustment on these if I remember right. But yeah, success. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm over the moon, over the moon. Yeah, could say I'm lucky. Well, what's it matter? It's okay, beautiful. So, onwards and upwards with it. I've got to strip it all down again now. I've got the air valve to take out. This thing here, it's part of this Euro 4, I believe. Take that, but I've got to get the kit from Hitchcock's in the UK to do away with that. I've got to take tops off so I can polish all the alley. The engine casings off the same. Well, this one I've got to take off anyway because I'm going to put a 19 2-3 sprocket on it. New same sprockets. But yeah, well happy. So, it's only a short video, but at least we know it's running, eh? So, as usual, if you liked it, click like, big thumbs up, remember to subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. Any comments, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot, down below, and as normal, we will answer them. I'm getting Sue to look through the comments, because I'm getting that many, it's unreal. Anything that's sort of reasonably plain, she'll answer. Anything technical, I'll answer. So, right, we'll see you in the next video when I move on with it. Cheers.